Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW TBC Classic and our Blood Elf Paladin playthrough. We are starting off in Tarren Mill today. I did pick up a strong Troll's Blood potion from the auction house in Undercity, so we're going to turn that in first.
Hello.
So glad to see you back. I was growing so terribly bored here, not a single entertaining thing to do besides poison and disease. Oompy and reanimate her over and over and over again. Well, that sounds like a great way to pass your time. How went the trip to Undercity? Were you fortunate enough to slaughter any humans along the way? Yeah, all too many. Let's see, what do we want here? We could take... Well, that's not going to help us. 2 stamina, 5 spirits. So we'll take the leather to sell. This new elixir is finally ready to be tested, but why let a perfectly good, highly contagious plague go to waste on a mere frog or dog? Let's have us some true fun in the name of Lady Sylvanas. Head down to Dungarak. You know the barracks where those filthy little dwarves skitter about. Steal me a keg of their Shindigger stout. Once I have that keg, you and I will have quite the party.
Our time.
Okay, do we have other quests that take us into Dungarak, or did we already do those? Let's see what Melisara has.
What would you ask of death?
The Crown of Will. Mugthul and his Crusheridge ogres have overrun the ruins of Alterac. It will be hard to inflict any serious punishment upon him without thinning out the ogres' numbers. After softening them up, we'll proceed. Kill 10 Crusheridge maulers.
Our time.
Alright, we could do that.
What now?
And I think that's everything, so let's have a look here. We probably want to do this fairly soon. Bracers of Binding we can do up near Dalaran, although we've been out there a lot recently. Not too excited to go back. I think what we should do is Helcular's Revenge. I believe I remember where these flames are at. I think 2 of them are here, where all the Yeti are at. And I thought there was a cave somewhere over here. And I think we just picked up a quest to go kill Crusheridge ogres, and I'm pretty sure they're in the same area. So that is what we're going to do. Do we need water? Yes. Yes, we do. Bags are looking okay.
Hello.
Okay, 38 should be good, I hope. If it's not good, then we're probably doing something terribly wrong. We do have a talent point. What do we want to do with this? I guess we're just continuing down Retribution because, God, we need Crusader Strike. It's going to be a long time until we get it, but man, could we really use it. Just to have another button to push regularly would be great. I guess we're going into two-handed weapon specialization. Increase the damage you deal with two-handed melee weapons by 2%. That is a flat increase to damage, and I will take it. Okay, to the Yeti cave first. I'm realizing, especially after we picked up that Ogre quest and the Dungarak quest, that we might still have a lot to do here. Which wasn't really what I was planning for, but then again, if they're going to be relatively easy quests, we might as well do them. Is this tin? It is tin. We're a little bit out level for it now, but we'll still grab it. I thought maybe if the node was going to be 4 or 5 hits, I can get a couple of drinks of coffee in there, but that didn't work out very well. And before we go into the cave, we will make sure to put up a Blessing of Wisdom. It's been working out pretty well for us. Thank you to those who recommended that we go with that. It's been helping with our mana problem quite a bit. We might as well just clear our way into the cave here. No reason to really try to avoid these guys. My finger still twitches to skin them. I wonder if that will ever go away as an impulse to do every time I kill a skinnable beast or monster. Yeah, for being level 31 and level 30, these guys can still put out a little bit of damage. So we will have to keep an eye on our health. Maybe I should make a few more bandages here before we get into things. That should be good. We have a 34 Blood Elf Priest here, helping us out with a little wand action. Thank you, Super Priest. Great job getting the name Super Priest. Yeah, you had to be pretty quick on that. It's a good one. Let's take a look over here. Here is the Flame of Azel, one of the 3 flames we need. Let's give a hand here. And then we'll also give some buffs. That must have been a big crit, maybe on his part. I didn't see a crit come through. You want wisdom. I could jump down, but this guy keeps pulling multiple. I think we'll just give him a little hand here. He doesn't really look like he needs it. He looks like he's got things well under control. He's rocking Shadow, so he's probably got it well in hand. But since he does seem to be clearing most of these for us, we will help out if he's fighting nearby. Looks like down here is going to be relatively empty. I'm not sure which way. Let's check over here first, because there's action over here, mainly. Yeah, another damage dealing ability would be huge. It would also maybe like bring our damage up in a way that would make gameplay flow a little better. Sometimes I feel like if you throw a couple of misses in, maybe they dodge you, then it just takes so long to kill something, even if you're not really in threat of it killing you. One more attack ability would probably make it feel much more fast-paced. I don't think the feel of it changes until they do the revamp of the class in Wrath, right? I remember significant changes happening in Wrath. That's when I really made the Paladin my main. So that'll be an interesting time for me once we get into Wrath Classic. I feel like at first they overtuned it and made it like super powerful and had to rein it back in. Although, you know, we obviously will never see the broken version of it if that was the case. They'll probably start us off in Wrath in a patch where everything was well and balanced. You know, it's funny, we hit level 35 and I barely noticed. And so instead of buying the next rank of the water like we've been waiting for, we grabbed a bunch of sweet nectar. I'm sure somebody was yelling at their screen as I was doing that. Why are you spending so much money on sweet nectar, you moron? Learn to play the game. It's obvious that you're level 35. Something like that, right? Don't get me wrong, if you are that person, I don't blame you. Completely empathize with you. I think we picked up a mana potion there. Not sure what a Yeti wanted to do with a mana potion, but it's ours now. So I guess we're going the other way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure one more flame is in this cave. And if I'm wrong about that, we'll head up to the north and see if there are 2 flames up there. But I think the flame of Uzel is up in Alterac. And the other 2 are here. I guess the thing ultimately is, like, the damage that you deal, I guess, is fine. It's that so often you don't really have another optimal thing to do. Besides let your character auto-attack, occasionally you're gonna judge. Like, I don't have the mana pool to press, like, more interesting buttons more regularly. I guess that's what I like more about the warrior, is that you're gonna basically press all of your buttons pretty frequently. I guess there are times when you can get starved for rage, but in most encounters you're gonna press a lot of buttons. And I like having a lot of buttons to push. Probably a reason why I enjoy healing is that, you know, you're always pressing a button. There's always a button that you should be pressing. Sometimes you have options. Sometimes there's an optimal path of button pressing. But you're always going to be pressing a button. Alright, that's the 2 of those. Let's work our way out. Going the right way would help. We have a couple of respawns, not a big surprise, but respawns have been really tame, or at least have seemed really tame to me since I've played New World. And just every time I go to talk about New World, I almost say Outward. Not sure why. Although, man, I'd love to play some Outward. That sounds really good. And let's stop and drink, and I'm pretty happy to say that, you know, with Blessing of Wisdom up, and with us not really casting a lot of spells, this is like the first time we've had to drink, really. We've been going at a pretty decent pace without having to stop between battles, even if that means the battles are a little bit longer and a little bit more boring, I guess. It's efficient. It feels good in its efficiency. Well, I meant to mention earlier that I've had a massive migraine since yesterday, so if I sound a little bit more tired or a little bit off, or if anything I say is particularly stupid, more so than usual, it's probably because of this massive migraine. I've gotten migraines since I was in my early 20s. Usually, what usually helps is just a bunch of ice on my head and on my neck, and then darkness and silence. But yesterday, the ice didn't help at all. So, quite a bit of sleep was lost. Okay, so now we are going to head up into Alterac. We will remember to mount up, because having a mount is great. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna stop and get the silver if we can, and we definitely can. Coffee is completely cold, but still, it's coffee, so snag a drink here. I saw one, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, I saw one over here. Did somebody come and grab it? That's a copper vein. Didn't really need this, but we'll grab it now. I'm really trying to pin down professions for the Season of Mastery. At first, I thought for sure we would go mining and blacksmithing. But now I'm not so sure. I was looking at, like, pre-raid best in slot. And the only thing that you can really craft for pre-raid best in slot for the Season of Mastery is gonna be, like, a helmet. And, like, how much does the other gear matter? So, like, even if I can make a little bit of gear while we level up, is that really gonna matter? I mean, I plan to do as many dungeons as we can. Especially once we get into the Scarlet Monastery stuff. Because I know some of those pieces that you can get in there, they can last a while. And I don't know how long a while will be. Oh, this is not really the way we want to go. We want to be more over here. I don't know how long a while will be with a 40% increase to quest experience. That's the thing. So if we try to go hard into like blacksmithing, I just don't know if that's going to have like a long-term payoff. Then again, I don't know enough about crafting and the crafting economy to really know if that quickened pace of leveling and the seemingly impermanence of the server. So what Blizzard has said they're going to do once the Season of Mastery ends, and some of you guys probably have seen this, is it's going to become a classic era server. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to start off in the Season of Mastery servers. When that season is over, all those characters that stay on the realm, you are now in a classic era server that's locked in the classic era, but without the changes, from what I understand, without the changes after that came with the Season of Mastery. It would just be a normal classic era server. And yeah, from what I heard, the classic era servers that exist already are basically dead. It doesn't seem like a place where people are like very active. It seems like a place to like keep your characters and keep them the way you want them immortalized. But it doesn't really seem like an active place, and that's probably part of the reason why they're doing the whole fresh start Season of Mastery, was because those classic servers probably don't see a lot of activity. Okay, what do we got? Crush Ridge Brutes. Somewhere here. Somewhere. Oh, here we go. This is for maulers that are a little bit higher level than us. Not for these guys. Pretty sure the cave is somewhere directly to the west. That being said, I am going to try to avoid these guys. They are level 34, so the chances of them dismounting us and crushing us out of existence is about 30%. Yeah, there we go. That's the cave right there. We're headed right at it. We're going to have a couple of giant Yeti tailing us when we get there. Let's see if we can maybe avoid pulling more. How many are we going to have when we stop? We should probably stop right here. Okay, good. Good. I'm pretty sure this is the cave. I've been wrong before, and I've only done this quest once. Oh, it's right here. We're not even gonna have to go, like... I thought it was gonna be another cave like the Yeti cave. I was getting ready and excited to, like, explore a whole vast cave system searching for this thing, but... apparently the biggest part was just running here was the big part. And then fighting a couple of guys. These might pull together, but... maybe we can get him when his back is turned. Yeah, oh no, we got him. Got him together. Should have healed up. I'm thinking we should probably hit ourselves with a heal. Let's do that. There we go. That's not as big of a heal as I would have liked. Maybe we need to do that again. That's better. I don't suppose we can dodge out of that icy breath. Would have been something to try before, like, taking 2 or 3 of them to the face, but it looked like it was targeting us, so... Somewhere here is an iron deposit. There we go, we found it. And failed on the attempt. Let's mount up and take the most expedient way back to Hillsbrad, so heading out to the road here is going to be our best bet. And immediately dismounted. Immediately dismounted. Just... Well, I mean, if we die, we could spirit res. We'd probably be pretty close to town. That being said, we still have a bunch of tools to get out of this. Alright, well maybe we'll just have guys slapping us all the way. It does seem like that could be the case. There we go. Well, it wasn't the prettiest way to get out of there, but it did work. Lots of tin that I should probably be getting, but I always come back to the fact that the future of my crafting on this character is uncertain. And yeah, I still don't know about blacksmithing and mining on the warrior for the Season of Mastery. Maybe I'm gonna go alchemy and herbalism to be able to make potions. I feel like healing pots would probably be something really useful for a warrior to have. Are we not turning this in here? No, we're not. Oh, drive the charged rod into Helcular's grave. Okay, okay, yeah. If we could read, we would understand that we're not in the right spot. Let's sell some stuff and get a repair. Do we have anything to sell? Yeah, a little bit. Probably not going to do a lot of cooking. We can get rid of that. Want the silver.
Be safe.
Okay, I don't remember exactly where the grave is at. I feel like it's somewhere on the eastern side of South Shore. It's somewhere that we can get to without pulling a guard. Although there is ample opportunity to accidentally pull a guard, like basically anywhere around the town. So we're gonna have to approach carefully. And maybe we should be approaching from the river and not from the high ground, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come down here. Okay, here it is. It does pop up the question mark on the minimap. That's great. I bet it didn't always do that. Helcular's grave teems with a mystical energy. A great rumbling emanates from the ground. I have risen, he yells. And then wanders towards South Shore to probably meet a quick fate at the hands of the guards? Who are like skull level? If we're being real, like where's he actually going though? And that was it, right? That was the quest complete. So we're good here. Bracers of Binding we probably could have just done over there in Dalaran. We only need 4 of them. I just have a feeling they're going to be low drop rate. 3 gold deer. From what I can tell of the documents you procured, gold deer is being held in a large syndicate base to the north. Maybe we can do this. I think we're about to aggro a guard. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. This could be the end. Okay, good. Maybe she decided that we were not worth it. To the north. Oh, does it mean like really far to the north? It could mean really, really far to the north. I don't know. Most likely in the Alterac Mountain. Yeah, we could have done a lot of stuff. I could have planned this all out a little bit better. It's gotta be like somewhere back here or back here. Large syndicate base. I mean, at least having the mount makes the travel, like, a lot more painless. Whereas, like, if we're doing this in Classic Era, we're on foot. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, and I've checked over the changes and stuff, and no changes mentioning the mounts. Nothing mentioning mounts at all. Maybe if you're just doing all those quests, with the 40% increase to quest experience, maybe you're gonna have enough gold. I don't really know how that's gonna work. This is to Strandbrod. Is that where we're going? Is that a syndicate base? We're gonna find out. Aha, okay, yeah, this is a Syndicate base. Find where he's being held. We have aggro. I'm wondering if he's gonna be like an icon that pops up on the map when we're close, or if we're gonna have to poke our heads into all of these buildings and do a more thorough search. Don't see anything popping up right now. Yeah, it looks like we'd have to pop our heads into all of these buildings. If I'm thinking about where he might be held, we could check the town hall building first. I mean, that's assuming we're in the right Syndicate stronghold, you know? Could be in the totally wrong place. That being said, let's eat and drink some of our old water and old food. Could have been so much better. Huh. Let's check over here first. I think I remember doing this quest. Did we do this recently on the mage? I feel like we did this recently on the mage. What gave us trouble here? Running, yeah. I'm pretty sure that the guy is here. I don't know. But we don't have his key regardless. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through each of these buildings. I don't remember enough about the specifics. I'm glad when this guy can't cast, he just freaks out and is like phasing through the wall. That's a little bit scary. Hi there, did you phase through the wall too? You might have. Okay, that is a good time to eat and drink before we go upstairs here. I don't think we need to go in the back, but now I'm like, hey, the basement's a good place to keep a prisoner. Maybe we check the basement. So yeah, now we have to check the basement. Even though I don't think he's down there. Okay. Oh, you guys are just hanging out in stealth, obviously. Just hanging out in stealth, we're not paying attention. These guys run fast. I think that was the problem we had on the mage. Nothing going on down here. Oh, Argus Shadow Mage. Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with you. Let's just pull you up here. And let's lock you out for a second. I'm gonna have to do some things here, aren't I? I am gonna have to do some things here. We are not getting healed, are we? Are we immune to our own healing while that's going on? Like, the bandage? Was the bandage working? Because it didn't seem like it was. Okay, let's now deal with this guy. Argus Shadow Mage. Who are you? Oh, okay, you were some kind of undead. And now I guess we go upstairs. Okay, this room I remember not being very fun. Let's see if we can get in here without pulling the one in the other room. She just immediately tried to book it. That was a little scary. Oh, she's running. This is what she does, I guess. Now she's running more. Oh, okay, so is this the room that screwed us over? This is the room, isn't it? Oh, we've got way too many. We've got way too many. That little running thing they do, I don't understand that. I've never seen an enemy do something like that. Look at this. Tell me this is not insane. Tell me that is not insane. Oh my god. Yeah, he's just gonna pull more doing this. This is freaky, guys. Imagine if all enemies did this. Whatever this madness is. Yeah, we're in combat with something. That's the scary part. We can't heal at all. I can bubble. And we could hope we get a little bit of mana back here. But yeah, we are stuck in combat. There we go. Let's not move another inch. Not sure exactly how we survived that, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure it used up all of our luck. So we've cleared one building and almost died. That's fun times. The servers are shutting down in 13 minutes. Also fun. Now I didn't even get to look around up here, so we have to go back up and hope that we don't have to fight all the respawns. Oh, he is back. He is back here. Thank God we came back up. Over here, inside the room. Did you find the key? Somebody else has the key, guys. Oh, we are so screwed. That means we're gonna have to fight through all of this again, unless we somehow find the key within the next, like, minute and 30 seconds. There's a guy right there I'm hoping to avoid. Okay, we avoided him. Perfect. Let's look over here for the key. Something tells me we're not finding this key quickly enough to avoid respawns. Oh, no, you don't. You stop. Yeah. No, I think we pulled too many things there. Let's see exactly what we have. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. This guy's just gonna be a spaz. That's perfectly alright. Unreal. Yeah, I've never seen mob behavior like this. I don't remember. Maybe this is why we had such a hard time on the mage. Although, at least on the mage, besides line of sighting us, we wouldn't have to chase them down, right? Let's get some mana back before we go into this room. another Shadow Mage in here. Oh, and a guy in stealth. Perfect. Yeah, I was hoping that we would get the key in here, but that is clearly not gonna happen. And if we don't get a heal off, we might die. After everything we've been through, that would be anticlimactic. It's only the mages in the purple robes that are doing this weird pathing and running around. Yeah, we're not gonna find that key before all those guys respawn. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to pull each of those out of the building, I think, as we fight them. Letting them run around in there just was obviously a bad idea. As for where this thing could be at, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe the other house over here? Who knows how many enemies are going to be stacked in here waiting for us. At least 2 right here in the front. It doesn't keep a log of the information about anything about the guy with the key. Well, I was gonna avoid him, but at the last minute... Oh, here we go. Okay, we found him. Not in time, I don't think. But had we come across the street here right away, I think it would have been quick enough to avoid the respawns in that house. Okay, he's just gonna run upstairs and pull who knows what from up there. You know, that's totally fine, right? We can't do much about it now. This guy is incredibly beefy. For some reason. We're gonna pop a mana potion here and heal again. He's disarming us, isn't he? That's why we're not dealing any damage to him whatsoever. Because he's literally disarming us. I have to heal. And hope for the best here. We can get a little bit of mana back like that. I'm gonna heal again. And just pray that our white swings can be enough. Okay, alright, that's great, we got the key. Everybody inside here is probably going to be back up or coming back up. Yeah, I see a guy stealth out front who we definitely would have had to take care of. Let's see if we can avoid him at all. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Where do we want to die at? That's like basically what we're faced with now, right? Where is a good place to die? Over here looks nice. Maybe we can drop them. Okay guys, here's what I'm going to do. I need to take a break here, and I will try to come up with some kind of plan. We're just going to have to clear everything on the outside and maybe pull them out into the town square. And if everything on the outside is dead, the biggest risk we have is them running into one of the other buildings, but they are quite erratic. Maybe we try to pull them out over here, but they don't wait to run until they're low on health. They just run whenever they want, so there's no guarantee that we'll be able to get them out of the building. We'll try hitting them once and seeing if that works. Either way, we're taking a break here. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really do appreciate all the continued support. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.